There was armies of Bakugan clashing, and you didn't do anything then. But now, these four, and you're like, ah! Hey, anyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Abhi on Camera, where today we're watching another episode of Bakugan! Last episode, Jake acted like an impatient idiot because he just wanted to fight and fight and fight without realizing that they don't really have the upper hand here. And also, Jesse and Plithion got killed. It seems like the next few episodes we're going to be steadily taking out each of the original baddies from the first half of the season, leaving only the higher orders and Ren, because he'll probably finally join us after there's no other people left to kill from his original team. Sid isn't dead because they've made a point of showing them dying, and Sid was only like, we're going to get experimented on, Sid and Rubinoid. I think besides that, Mason and Grandma Dragon is still alive, and Zenit is still alive, though their prognosis isn't exactly good at this point in time. But before we figure out what happens next, I have to thank my amazing members. My dad, JP Rums, Robbleman, 707 Baby, Size of the Emoji, Fred, Morty, Queen Nebulosa, Drawcopy, Ajax, Aditya's Madri, Powell back here, Simi TCG, Dank Blonde, Luz BM, Kenneth Lopez Perez, Logan Barella, Braylon, Let's Talk K-Pop, Sherlyn JM, Goth Girl Lover, Super Peyton Mars, Frontline, Wild Cockavar, and Zad. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and the channel. I really do appreciate you. If you want to watch my full unedited reaction to this show or other movies and TV shows that I watch, don't forget to hit the join button below. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. If you don't want to do any of that, let's just get into the episode already. A little weirdness on Prime Video for this episode, because there's two entries for this episode. One where you can click and play it, and another one where it's like unavailable, like it's not available on the Prime platform. Hopefully it isn't broken and it's just a duplicate of this episode.
Subterra class.
Subterra class ship. Like they're different. Nurzak.
But it is also the source of their ability to continually evolve.
What? Evolution is tied to the orb?
He believed it would bring about the destruction of anyone who possessed it.
So, intelligent father, less intelligent son.
Surely you realize that my father was a superstitious fool, Nurzak.
Sure. And when you suffer, what's gonna happen next?
And use it to create the ultimate warrior Bakugan.
Again with the ultimate Bakugan. Thought we were tired of this.
Bakugan battle brawlers in.
The secret
of the orb.
I gotta stop saying that.
I say we put a team together and go restart the first security shield.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said a couple episodes ago.
The Gundalian Invaders.
So, I guess you have a plan of attack then, Dan?
Yes.
I have a plan. Attack. You're clueless, aren't you?
Yep. Hey, he gave the idea.
How long would it take to give Exocore the required overhaul?
Exocore? Is that the name of that scorpion thing?
Are you serious?
Breach it should they attack.
And whose fault is that?
Hers, yes, but like, the situation is the situation.
Makes a good point. Provides them with an increased
Well, I mean, you just do both. Attack now, and then use the Neocore to defeat it.
be ready to attack.
Why don't you leave the strategizing to the grown-ups, little girl?
Little girl, damn! What an insult. I thought he was like the same age looking at her.
What's going on?
Oh, Mason is here!
More useful than your counter.
Oh man, I wish I had found the dragon thing. And if I found it, I just never bought it.
Results. I'll send your orders soon.
Guess you're dying today, Mason.
That I am the only one worthy of being his right hand.
Sure.
It's not an attack force yet.
What
but
do you
safe
mean
to
it's not an attack force yet? It's two goddamn ships.
You betcha, buddy. Let's do this.
Okay, so Marucho and Fabia this time.
If we don't make a move now, we're done.
Got it, you're running for it.
I'm definitely not like the others.
Hey, you say, except Jesse also tried to escape.
I'm with you all the way.
That's nice. Compared to Plithion and Jesse last episode.
Huh? What? That weasel!
Weasel, how am I supposed to use him as a scapegoat for all my failures if he runs away?
If I capture him quickly, the Emperor...
You're gonna capture him quickly, or you're gonna send Ren to do it again?
You better not cross me.
Of course he's going to cross you. Why wouldn't he? Man, he is huge.
On the task at hand, which is why I have to ask you to tell me more about your thoughts on the Sacred Orb.
But that's not the task at hand.
You should know better by now than to eavesdrop on your superiors, Ren.
But he was just in the room. It's not his fault. You were talking out loud in a large room. You think we're going to be able to turn Mason? That would be fun if they don't get to kill him, but I don't know. I just don't see anyone getting turned besides Ren. Be quiet so we don't do anything. And immediately yells out loud. I'm sorry. I think you're in trouble, guys. This is Saboteur's battle to win. You know, it would be fun if the humans tried to take their rule set, the original Season 1 rule set, into battle against the other aliens and their other rule sets. Like, oh, put one card down, throw a Bakugan down, and then toss a second card. There's just so much possibility if you, like, properly made use of all the things that have existed throughout this franchise.
Just betrayed us after
Still crying about it, Marucho. Like,
Don't take it so personally. There's no crying in battle.
he cries a lot, though.
Believe it, Marucho. Every word of it.
Uh-huh.
This is the real me.
Sure. Stop making Marucho cry. I think the Ren is going to win this one. If it stays just between the two of them. Because with Ren's life on the line, it's time for him to clap back.
Heart is overrated. I prefer killer instinct.
Which neither of you have. Seriously. You wouldn't have chosen this kid if he had killer instinct. Alright, Beam Clash, let's go. Aquamos is winning that. So the thing is, I missed some of the G-point changes because the way my camera has to be set up, it's like blocking the lower corner of the screen. Took you long enough, Baldy. What was with the sling? Alright, Saboteur. Like I said, I love this toy, right? You can unfold it. It was on 4 legs. It just, out of all the toys I had access to, felt most, one of the most, right? This and Darak, right? It was the most like a Transformer where it turned from a proper ball into a proper monster.
So what exactly is going on down there?
So to see Saboteur in the show as a Minotaur is so shocking.
I passed that rock half.
You've lost
I've been walking in circles this whole time.
Yeah, apparently aliens can't navigate any better than humans can.
What Fabia battling against?
Run a Bakugan DNA scan, please.
You can just do a DNA scan. Otherwise, I actually really enjoy Minotaur Saboteur's design. Very good, a mix of earth and metal as just how modern day Subterras are.
Out of my way.
I don't need you interfering. Urzak is probably the oldest brawler we've seen so far. I don't think Grandpa really counted because he wasn't a proper brawler. I mean, he tossed out, why can't I remember the Season 1 villain Bakugan's name?
Huh? What is this little troll griping about?
Didn't you pay attention to what he was crying about the whole time?
Please, you're letting your anger get in the way.
No duh. Ooh, will we get to see Saboteur's battle gear? Wait! I have that. Wait, you're telling me that scythe claw thing goes on Saboteur? I've never played him that way. Once in ever. Well, no, I did once. It was like I think they were farming. It's just a couple sides and some random bits. Gotta be honest, it's a weird combo. Everyone is clashing. Hello, you're supposed to beam clash. Love him, he's just standing there like, okay, what's happening? Okay, oh no. That's resonating with something. Is he gonna teleport everyone away again? Yes. Oh no. He's gonna be transported back to the ship and he's gonna die. No, Orb! Don't do it!
A massive dimensional twister near the front wall.
Dimensional twister?
Watch out! It's a dimensional twister!
And you just know that! The frick is a dimensional twister?
We'll be bounced around between dimensions and won't be able to make our way back!
Mason?
It is sending us a warning.
And you know that? Stop fighting, Beth. Is that the warning? Just stop fighting?
It is time we retreat, Saboteur.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, so he is intelligent.
We do not want to anger the Sacred Orb any further.
Someone still has respect for the orb. Stop! Uh-oh. Orb? Orb, you can stop now. Orb, if you're gonna get pissed out about fighting, why now? There was armies of Bakugan clashing, and you didn't do anything then. But now, these four, and you're like, ah!
And if the quakes from those battles didn't anger it, then why now?
Oh, it's probably because Ren and Marucho were fighting with emotion.
I think I'm crazy, but I'm telling you, Ren will come back to us.
Oh, wow. That's an attitude swap. I was really thinking that when Ren came back, Marucho would be like Katara in Team Avatar.
I'll do anything.
The last one to trust him.
Already done enough.
Torture! 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 Thank you. You deserve some.
I'm sorry.
You know what?
Mace your punishment will
He's probably being completely genuine.
Here to offer me crying.
Suspect. Very suspect. Can't trust this Nerzak guy. Well, that was episode 6, The Secret of the Orb. It's not revealing a secret of the orb. It's just, you know, explaining that the orb has a secret that it's keeping. It seems to be pissed off by super emotional battles. Or, you know, that it has to be something interesting. Because, like, it got pissed off when Ren and Marucho were fighting. When you know that, okay, Ren's going to change his mind. Like I said, I'm shocked that Marucho is the first one to figure that out, when I thought he'd be the last one to accept it. But then it also like stopped Drago and Darak from fighting, which, you know, also has some kind of story behind it. The 12 Orders, the kind of like the adult villains here, are all super interesting to get into. I love having this second dimension of villains, right? These old new guys are literally taking out the old ones one by one, and we get to see that they have more depth to them and more twists and turns than the original ones did. Katarina always losing but still believing so highly of herself. Nerzak as this old wise man. I'm enjoying these villains. I have no clue what happened to Mason. Did he just die? Will he come back? Because they said dimensional twister, you're going to be caught bouncing between dimensions. The last time they said something like that was the black hole grenade, which was going to send you to the end of the universe. But it was still ending you. Does this thing still end you? Be kind of lame if Mason just died like that. Guess we'll see. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. What was your favorite part of the episode? And what did you think when you were watching this for the first time and the orb started acting up? Over here's the next reaction when that comes out. Over here's the place my videos. On my face is the subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, criticize even. I don't mind. See ya.